Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do this eye look right here. And this is probably going to be my last summery eye look for a while, since we're getting into falls and I love fall colors. But I've been obsessed with mint lately. I don't know why. Yeah, I have no idea why, but I had to do a mint look, so I did this. And the mint eyeshadow I used is from Buxom, and it's one of their single shadows, if I can get it out of the packaging. And it's in the shade Room Service. This is an iridescent mint. So I use that on my outer corners and up under my eyes. And then for my transition colors, I went in with the JACLYN Hill Morphe palette. If you guys own this palette, you know it's bomb, okay? I use this palette a lot, especially for my transition colors, or I could just do an entire look using this palette by itself. And then I just tape the plastic to the palette so I could just flip it up to get to the shadows, and then flip it back down if I want to know what I'm using. So anyway guys, if you want to know how I did this look right here, then keep on watching. I'm first going in with my NYX Eye Base, and this is in the shade White. And I'm going to be spreading this all on my lid using a brush, and then I'm going to go back in with my finger and blend it out. For my transition shade, I'm going in with Silk Cream from the JACLYN Hill palette, and I'm placing that right above my crease. And this is a flesh tone color, so it's going to help any other darker colors that we might want to add later blend in a lot better. Next, I'm going in with the shade Pooter, and I'm angling my brush up because I don't want this shade to get too heavily on that white eye base. But this is going to help blend out the edges of that white eye base and also darken up our crease. Starting on my lid, I'm first going to take a Little Lady and place that on the inner corner, right on top of that white eye base. And once again, the white eye base is just going to brighten up any shades that we put on top. And this is like an iridescent pink. I don't know. I really like it. It's really hard to describe it, but it's basically like a glittery pink. Next, I'm going in with the shade Obsessed, and this is like a pearl shade. It's like JACLYN put crushed pearls in her palette. It's super, super pretty. I bet this could probably be even used as a highlight because it's very subtle. And I'm just patting that on the middle of my eye and blending it into that Little Lady shade. And then on the outer corner, I'm going in with this Buxom single shadow in the shade Room Service, and this is the mint color. And I'm placing that all on the outer V of my eye and blending it into Obsessed. And then going back in with that Pooter shade, and once again angling my brush up so I don't get this shade onto my lid. So this is going to help blend that area between the shades on my lid and my crease. This is the lash combination I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to be adding my eyeliner and all that jazz off camera. So my brow bone highlight I went in with in light. And now for the lower lash line, I'm first going to be going in with Silk Cream that we used as our transition shade. And then I'm going to be applying Pooter to the outer corner of my eye. And then laying down a white eyeshadow base and placing Room Service directly on top. For my waterline, I went in with the NYX Faux White Eyeliner in the shade Honeydew. And here I'm just applying my bottom lash mascara, and I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational in Waterproof. And that's pretty much the look. For my lips, I went in with a Maybelline matte lipstick in Purely Nude, and then just topped it with a nude lip gloss. Okay guys, that's it for this video. But before I let you go, I wanted to tell you about my complexion, because I'm using a new foundation concoction. So I went a little high end today, and I mixed my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this is in the shade Tawny, 3W1 Tawny, which is a little too dark for me, and my Lancome Teinte Dull, and this is in the shade 340 Bisque Neutral, which is a little too light for me. So I mixed these together to get my perfect undertone. Like I think I look better with warm undertones, even though I do run neutral. I like to have yellow golden undertones. I think it just looks better. So that's how I got my complexion looking like this. These two together are a match made in heaven. I have dry combination skin, so it's dry everywhere except for my T-zone. My T-zone can get oily, especially if it's really humid out, because I sweat a lot. But this foundation though, this foundation lays great. I will say I did have trouble using my gem blender to get it to blend out, so I did end up going back to my beauty blender to get my face slayed like this. Anyway guys, I was on the fence about buying this Double Wear, especially because I heard that it's kind of heavy, and I hate heavy full coverage makeup. Like, this is medium coverage, but I'm sure I could have went full coverage, but it literally doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup on my face, which is what I typically like. I hate feeling like my skin can't breathe, but these two together, super bomb. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!